painted it, it was so pale that it almost looked anemic. And then I was like, no, if that's in the darkest part of the painting, it has to be almost cast in shadow. So I darkened the whole thing up, and it actually looked pretty good. From then on, I started to kind of go ham, you know? I look like a gnome. I found this photo. Give me a second, actually. I found this photo of a terracotta vase on Google, and I was like, hey, yeah, why not? I mean, you've got space. Just, like, fit yourself in the corner, why not? But then I was like, hold on. If there's gonna be a vase, there has to be something in it, right? It can't just be like an empty vase. So the obvious choice was flowers. And my thing with flowers is like, yeah, they look pretty, but they always look pretty. Like, flowers are beautiful in their own right. It's hard to mess them up. Like, oh, you decided to put flowers in your painting. Wow, that's hot. You know, you're so creative. But anyways, moral of the story is, you know, flowers, they're easy to get right. Which is why I was so surprised when I got them so terribly wrong. One of the flowers on the left, it looked lopsided, you know? It looked like it had an extra chromosome. So the next thing I painted was the candelabra, and I had a couple photos of what I was, like, going for. The difficult part here was trying to envision what the metal reflections would look like without the reference photo. The only thing that I really could do was, like, grab some cutlery and shine some light on it and see how the light reflected off of it. And even then, it wasn't very helpful, but I did it anyways. Also, I don't have a lot of footage of me painting the candelabra because, well, my tripod broke, so the only footage that I got was this, and this. Kids, it's time for a story. So we went to IKEA a couple of weeks ago, before everybody went into quarantine for like the billionth time this year. I came across this carpet that I absolutely love. And it was pretty small. It fit in my bedroom. There was burgundy. There was this beautiful royal blue color. Oh, there was like some mustard in it too. And like white, not actual mustard. Yes, it is. It's a Persian carpet. But they said it was Persian on IKEA. But anyways, did I need this carpet? No. Was there room in my bedroom for this carpet? No. Do I do well with carpets, given that my skin is ridiculously sensitive and I'm allergic to everything? Also no. What's that? Sorry, what? It's only $50. So yeah, I brought the carpet home, I put it in my bedroom, I unraveled it, and it didn't even stop there, because at that point, I was like, you know what would be cool if I put this carpet in my painting? Now, I really didn't think this through, because how do you paint a carpet? Like, how do you paint the image of a carpet? That's a very hard task to accomplish. Carpet has a very strange texture. If you want to emulate it to the best of your abilities, are you telling me that I'm gonna have to paint every single strand of string that sticks up from the carpet? No, I have better things to do, okay? And I'm gonna be here forever if we actually entertain that idea. So first, I tried to kind of separate it into sections. Like, there were different bands of color on the original carpet, so I decided to lay those down first, and then I would go over and draw in the little details. But I still was struggling with the texture of carpet because, like I said before, carpet is very fibrous. I sound and look insane. So in other words, here's a point of view. You're the canvas, and this is me painting on you a carpet. Yeah, I wasn't gonna do that. So, unfortunately, in the end, I just threw in the paintbrush and said, you know what, screw it. No carpet. No carpet. We'll just stick with the checkerboard ground and whatever. Am I a little bit disappointed in myself that I just completely gave up? Yeah, maybe. But like, no. I want you to touch that little dangly thing that's swinging in the back of my throat. Woo! My room is very dark, you know. The ceiling is black because last year I decided to paint the universe on my ceiling. So that all makes it very hard to see colors correctly in my room, especially when you're painting. And not only that, my light fixture is absolute ass. It's this little dinky chandelier from Home Depot that costs like $20. So my mom and I, we took a day. We painted my whole room white. Some other things I did, I got rid of so much furniture in my room because I realized that beforehand, I had a lot of things, yes, but I also had a lot of furniture, and I didn't need that much furniture for the small amount of things that I have. So essentially what I did was I got rid of all my furniture and I put everything in my closet. I've got everything, you know, I've got the records, I've got my books, I've got my clothes. I literally shoved them in this tiny little drawer from IKEA. I can't even open the drawer anymore, but it's okay because I wear the same thing literally every day, so it just doesn't matter. What else is in there? Oh, my power tools. What? I have a screwdriver. I have some shoes, some like really cool high. Oh, I got a new record, like a new vinyl. Would you like to see it? Save your tears for another day. So here you go. Go put this on. Tell me when you're ready. Oh God. On exactly, and you're gonna lean your head. Yes, but then like look stoic, you know? Look like there's nobody home. Exactly. No, you're trying too hard. Thank you. Excellent modeling job, Mom. So at this point, you know, we'd reached the most important part of the painting. The reason why we all kind of showed up here in the first place. It was time to paint the people. So I found these Renaissance costumes on Amazon for like $15. I already took so many inspirations from Renaissance paintings, might as well extend that to our wardrobe. I put my mom sitting in a chair because I wanted a bit of like a variation of heights. I didn't want us all just standing there awkwardly like Robert Pattinson in a tracksuit in your kitchen kind of vibe. Now I stuffed my dad into the space between my mom's chair and the vase on the left. And even then I realized that my dad was too small in comparison to my mom. So I had to go in Final Cut Pro and do, you know, one of these. But other than that, it was fine. He had literally one of the easiest costumes, except for the gold trim, which was actually not too bad to paint, especially because, you know, I had a reference photo, so that's good. Oh, the first time I painted his face, he ended up looking a little bit like Donald Trump, but I fixed that really quickly, so it wasn't much of an issue. Let me say this. When I bought my costume on Amazon, I didn't really read the description. Well, actually I did. It just, when I saw the word wench, it didn't really process in my mind. Like, I remember seeing that somewhere, but I just didn't remember what it meant. It was only when I went on chapters.ca on Boxing Day to try to find some books that might interest me for 2021, and I saw Macbeth on their website, that suddenly I remembered that a wench is just a fancy way of saying prostitute. So in other words, I'm dressed up as a 16th century prostitute in this family portrait. Today's a great day, isn't it? Is this what the sun sees in the mirror? So I don't know what moved me to paint myself holding a fruit basket of all things. I have to admit though, the fruit basket really matched the aesthetic of the painting really well. It was a little bit of a pain in the ass to paint, especially that wicker basket. Like, that was really bad judgment on my part. I'm not even that big of a fan of grapes, to be frank with you. Like, when I was a kid, I would do surgery on a grape every time I ate one, and I would like cut it open and surgically extract each seed. Oranges I hate too. I hate oranges. Pears I have a mild dislike for, but they look good in painting, so might as well just keep them in. Avocados are pretty cool though. They're some cool dudes. How could I have forgotten about Quentin, Quigley, Quincy, and Dula Peep? Are you kidding me? This is treason. Now, I tried to take photos of my quails to, you know, get good reference photos for my painting. But, well, here's the thing. Quails don't really sit still. So the only photos we got were this, and this. So unfortunately, I had to go on Google and just find some generic quails and paint them in instead. I mean, here's the thing. Quails all kind of look the same. Don't tell Quentin I said that. And now we're done. We're actually done. That's it. It's over. See you later. So now I'd like to just talk about everything that I think could have been improved. If the left-hand side of the painting was that dark, why is my dad so well lit? Also, the flowers definitely need some work because they don't look like they're connected to the vase. Speaking about my dad, why is my dad the same height as the candelabra? The candelabra is also kind of lopsided for some reason. And the chains are curved, which if the candelabra is hanging, the chains shouldn't be curved, they should be straight. Nobody casts a shadow in this painting. No one. Not a single soul. Isn't that interesting? But yeah, that's really it. I hope you enjoyed this. It's pretty fun. What? Has this been under here the entire time? My topical steroid withdrawal is burning so much. But that's a story for another time. These videos take a lot of time to put together, so thank you so much for just being so patient. I hope you enjoyed this, and it was very fun catching up with all of you. Anyways, toodaloo! Moving on. So, the next thing, no, I need to make it small. Fuck, I clicked on